As global aviation standards continue to evolve, airports must adapt to new security technologies, surveillance systems, and emergency response capabilities. Upgrading JKIA and building a new airport from scratch allows Kenya to embed advanced safety measures into the core design, enhancing both passenger confidence and international compliance. The broader regional applications of this announcement cannot be ignored. East Africa is becoming increasingly competitive, with neighboring countries investing heavily in aviation infrastructure. By committing to both modernizing JKIA and building a new airport, Kenya is sending a clear message that it intends to maintain its leadership position in the region. This is not just about keeping up, it is about setting the pace. Tourism stakeholders have welcomed the news, viewing it as a catalyst for growth. Easier access, improved facilities, and increased flight capacity make destinations more attractive to international travelers. For a country blessed with diverse attractions, from wildlife safaris and pristine beaches to cultural heritage and business tourism, efficient airports are critical to unlocking full tourism potential. For ordinary Kenyans, the announcement represents more than infrastructure, it symbolizes progress. Airports are often seen as symbol of national pride and global connection. A modern, efficient airport reflects a country that is confident, forward-looking, and open to the world. The promise of transformation beginning in January 2026, therefore, resonates beyond policy circles, touching everyday aspirations of growth and opportunity. As the timeline unfolds, attention will turn to implementation. Kenyans will be watching closely to see how land issues are handled, how constructors are selected, and how transparency and accountability are maintained. Large projects inevitably face challenges, but clear communication and consistent progress will be key to sustaining public trust. In the month leading up to 2026, more details are expected to emerge. Design concepts, locations, investment partners, and construction phases. Each of these elements will shape the final outcome and determine how successful the vision is translated into reality. What remains clear, however, is that Kenya is standing at the threshold of a major aviation transformation. President Ruto's declaration that JKIA modernization and new